Please give Aubrey Drake Cram the sweet sounds of the Hamiltons.
You are the donkey of the day.
Poison!
But had I accepted the pickle juice, I would be drinking pickle juice right now.
For my downfall, bitch, but I would never fall, bitch. 10 years motherfucking strong in the
Welcome, my SexyRED family. Happy Tuesday. Welcome. You already know it's your girl Chinchilla. Yes, Miss Spicy. Welcome to my channel, God is Fine. Before we get in the things, I want you guys to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you're new. Also, hit the notification bell because that's so you actually know when I drop a video so you don't miss any at all. Because I've been getting complaint that you guys haven't been receiving my video. So make sure that you hit that notification, okay? Because we're going up. Let's go. Let's end 2024 with a bang. But yes, how are you guys doing? I hope you're doing amazing. I have a lot of topics today. I'm gonna see if I could actually go through it very fast. But let's just get right into it, okay? One by one, because what we're gonna talk about today, we're gonna talk about Drake, we're gonna talk about Kendrick, we're gonna talk about SexyRED, we're gonna talk about Cardi B and Nicki Minaj. I don't know if I could do it all in one, but let's go. So let's get right into it. So moving on, what we're gonna talk about real quick first. Let's just dive into things and talk about Miss SexyRED herself. Guys, SexyRED has broke the internet and her baby daddy had came out and said she got HP2V, you know, the big H. And she didn't let him know until 6 months later. And you know what? Check out the clip.
Man. Bitch, I got an infinity clip and you know that. Why you steady playing on this internet, bitch? Yo. Why you lie? Do all your niggas know what's going on with you? Do you tell them niggas you burning, or do you lie to them like you did me? Or is you lying to them niggas how you did me? Or is you lying? Or did you lie to me? Did you lie? Did you tell them the truth? Or did you tell them the truth? When you gonna keep it gangster? Hey. And when you gonna keep it gangster? When you gonna keep it gangster? You bitch, you that's what you did. You lied to me for 6 months and then you told me you had that shit. So if y'all don't know how HSV2 type 1 or 2 work, this how this shit go. You can't get rid of that shit. If you fuck somebody that got that shit while they having an outbreak, then you can contract it. But if you don't, you won't contract it. So for all my bitches that I put their dick on in the past or in the future, I don't got this shit and my paperwork coming up. Cause I could bust some paperwork. I ain't no faking ass nigga. If I get on here and tell y'all that, y'all know I ain't gonna tell y'all no lies on my daughter. If I had this shit, I'd wear it on my chest. Fuck you talking about young boy got this shit. He ain't doing no faking. He ain't doing no faking on my daughter.
The ghetto, wow, the ghetto. It's the fact that SexyRED, she actually came out and she denied it and she asked if this is a prank, what's going on. But Sexy, that's your voice that we're hearing on the video. I'm very sure, is that AI? That really sound like you. And based on these tweets and stuff that you always be tweeting about, you know, STD and things like that, it's kind of, you know, it's very hard for others not to believe that it's true. And that really sound like your voice and the way you talk. But I would love to know from you guys. Let me know in the comment because it's not looking cute, it's not looking sweet, and it's not looking good at all. Miss Sexy, all this money and you still in the hood messing with this guy, but apparently that's her baby daddy. We don't know who's her baby daddy from her last pregnancy. But hey, let's moving on. So moving on, guys, Shalom the God actually gave Drake Donkey of the Day. Whoa, we did not know we would see the day. Oop, check out the clip.
He's sitting on the CN Tower on the views. Biggest artist in the world. Okay, he has a cult-like following. Not just a cult-like following. He has some of the most loyal D-riders on the planet. In fact, drop one of the clues bombs for Drake's D-riders. There are people amongst us who sit on Drake's penis the way Drake was sitting on the CN Tower on the Views album cover. Okay, but even with Drake's huge fan base, don't think for 1 second whatever the label UMG was doing to promote Not Like Us, they were doing the same thing for you your whole career. Okay, if one of those diss records you put out would have taken off and been a cultural phenomenon like Not Like Us, the record label would have pushed that too. How would you be clowning Kendrick right now if Kendrick said UMG, you didn't have shake it for him when he's finished? Okay, Drake has been handling this terribly since Not Like Us dropped, and please, let's keep this in mind. Drake, you're in this position because you tapped out. Okay, you chose to tap out after you heard Not Like Us. Please give Aubrey Drake Cram the sweet sounds of the Hamiltons.
You are the donkey of the day. You are the donkey of the day. Yeehaw.
And I'm gonna tell Drake exactly, what I've been telling him since the summer. Take a break.
Baby, you was playing shit. Walk 'em like a dog. Walk 'em like a dog, sis. Walk 'em like a dog.
Drake, it's not looking safe. It's not looking safe for you at all. What Santana said, you were playing checkers, they were playing chess. Thank you of the day on the Breakfast Club. Guys, as the days goes by, Drake just taking L on top of L on top of L. I'm telling you, it's getting worse. But not only that, guys, even Steven. I don't know if you guys remember Steven. And Drake, this is what you get, you know, for playing on Nicki Minaj top when she was going through the A train and you didn't even defend her. Rather, you brought out Cardi B when you know Cardi B disrespect that woman at Woman Fashion Week and you're supposed to be her brother. Or because you were big in your feelings. Now look at it. Now look how the table has turned. Anyway, Steven, the one that Nicki Minaj cursed out, he went on his show and...
Can I get to item number 2, please? Because that would involve Drake and Kendrick Lamar. Remember last week I had to talk about this Drake lawsuit thing, right? Well, it's some additional news that y'all need to know about. Drake's recent lawsuit against Universal Music Group, UMG, has seemingly backfired y'all. In a big way, by the way. Inadvertently boosting Kendrick Lamar's streams. The legal filings, which accused UMG of artificially boosting the popularity of Kendrick's diss track, Not Like Us, through streaming bots and payola, have resulted in a massive 440% increase in the song's sales and a 20% rise in streams. Since the filing on November 25th, the track has surged back up the chart on both Apple Music and Spotify, even making a significant jump on Spotify's global chart. This unexpected outcome has led to industry experts to warn Drake that his legal battle might be doing more harm than good. While Drake claims that UMG defamed him by releasing a song that accuses him of being a pedophile, the lawsuit has only drawn more attention to the track. Music industry insiders have pointed out that this could be a case of the Streisand effect, where attempting to suppress something only amplifies it. Entertainment lawyer Kevin Cassini even speculated that Drake's filings will likely lead to even more streams for quote unquote Not Like Us. Ladies and gentlemen, here's what I want you to understand. In the day and age that we live in, religiously, people tell you to kind of ignore folks, because when you ignore folks, you understand, you don't give them no shine. You don't buffer them. You don't elevate them. When you don't ignore them and you give them attention, it serves their best interest as opposed to yours. I understand that reality. This is different. People usually do that because they're nosy and inquisitive and they want to hear something and they want to find out what's going on. All right, what is this you pissed about? What is this you reacted to? Blah, blah, blah. That ain't the case with this. Everybody heard the song Not Like Us. They knew what Drake did and they said, F that. That's some BS. Nah, you don't be suing that. So you got a problem with a cat in front of the mic, dropping bars and lyrics against you. You got to do the same. You got to get back in that studio and do your thing. Where your shit at? That's what they saying. What they saying right there.
Man, now why don't you like Drake?
I don't like anything about Drake.
Mom,
I don't like his voice. I don't like what he talks about. I don't.
See, I be trying to tell his face.
I don't like the way he walks. Like nothing. I don't like his haircut. I might just let me shut up. I'll just stop right there.
I told y'all it's not looking good for Drake. Kendrick is out here dog walking Drake. When I tell you, every media, every NFL, every station where you can think of is talking about this. And guess who's benefit from it? Who's benefiting from it? Kendrick Lamar. Guys, I told you in the last video, Kendrick Lamar is predicted to take over the top 5 of Billboard. Well, this man lands 7 track on the Billboard. Another #1 debut. He finally dethroned Shaboozey, like that bar song. Squabble Up, Mustard, and all the other SZA. Like, look at this. Look at the Billboard. They're out here like, they're gone with the head with Drake. And the fact that Not Like Us went up 440% in streams, that's crazy. But not only that, guys, it even gets worse. Today, Kendrick pull a next one. He's like boom, boom, boom. He's doing stadium tour with SZA. Remember, there's talks that there's no rapper that has done stadium tour, right? That has been talk, right? We already know that Drake hold the record for one of the highest selling tour, right? Drake have never done a stadium tour, even though he's the top streamer. I'm telling you, they're playing chess out here. Chess, not checkers. And did I mention that one of the tour stops is in Canada, in the stadium in Drake Place? No, this crazy chess. They're playing chess out here and they're dethroning Drake in every department, and now it's taking it on a bigger stage. He's doing a whole stadium tour with SZA. Like, that alone is like, boom, look at this. Because that's what they used to drag Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj hasn't done no stadium tour. Drake hasn't done no stadium tour. Kanye, all of this. I think Travis Scott is the only one that have done like one stadium tour. But no, look what Kendrick Lamar is doing. And everyone is saying that he's using SZA. But hey, he has a #2 song with SZA on the Billboard. SZA was Drake. Then SZA and Drake was just together when SexyRED was pregnant with the Baby Daddy song. Look now, Kendrick Lamar is like, oh, here, dog walking Drake. And look at it, everybody turning their back on Drake. And everybody's all up in arms with Kendrick Lamar. Oh, God. Guys, it doesn't get no worse than this, but I would love to know from you, my spicy love, my toxic family. Just drop a comment. Let me know what you think about this topic, because it's getting real hot. A matter of fact, go over and tell your brother, your sister, your uncle, everybody that God is going to just drop a video in your face, in your place. You get what I'm saying? Because part 2 is coming up. This video is too long, so I'm not going to put the Cardi B and Nicki Minaj section. I'm going to create a whole section for that, okay? Because, you know, when my Caribbean, I start talking. But for now, drop a comment, leave a comment, let me know what you think about this topic. For now, love you. Bye. Mwah.